Hey, my name is Dylan, and this is New Arcline. New Arcline is a isometric CRPG similar to games like you'd find Wasteland is similar, Baldur's Gate is similar, Pillars of Eternity, but there's no grid system as far as I can tell anyways. I'm excited to play this, and I would like to play more of it, so, but, this is my second time trying to record this. The first time I had the audio set to where the game audio and my microphone were on the same track, so, I couldn't edit my own microphone. That's how much of a professional I am, but come along with me as we start this journey. This is a preview build, and I want to thank Dreamate and Fulqrum Publishing for giving me the key, and I am excited to play this. This is going to be hopefully a super cool game once it finally launches, and I'm playing this early. It should be on November 26th, so that's in a couple days it's going to launch, but they gave me the key early, so we're gonna try it out. Go to new game. First thing off the bat I will say is I really do like the character models. I think they look really good. I think they do a well job at creating the armors and stuff that I've seen so far.
To finish this before
there are two races currently. There are human and elf. Elf have innate access to magic, and humans are better at survival, I believe. But I am going to go with a human because I am a human. And I am just going to customize my character real quick to what I had previously in my recording before I screwed it all up. Early before I screwed up the the audio. But I will still touch on some things that I touched on in that recording. One thing is the zoom. I really wish I could zoom in further because I have no idea what's going on here. I can't see that. I need to be able to zoom in. And some of these tattoos or whatever are just like that. I can't even tell what's happening here, so I'm just gonna leave it blank, There are still makeups and things like that, well, I obviously also can't tell are there. I'm sure they look great. I'm gonna go with this portrait. I'm not gonna do any scars, because, I can't freaking see them. And let's go next for class. Now there's a lot to look at here, and as far as I'm aware, all of these stats do intertwine. Like, let's see, I'm gonna go with the diesel engineer class. Experts in firearms and skilled creators of cutting-edge diesel gadgets. You never know when a jetpack may come in handy to bail you out of a tight spot. And I'm also gonna go with engineer air because it gives me a plus 20 to diesel technology. Your family has been developing new technology for generations. You're a natural inventor, an innovator. Your work is always top-notch. You create superior devices. Diesel tech plus 20, intellect plus 1, and constitution minus 1. And here are your stats. Your strength will, of course, affect your melee weapons. Also crucial for if one wishes to learn occult magic of the Hellfire mages. Dexterity is for your use of guns, slashing weapons, and for diesel technologies. Constitution is your health. It's also used for steam technology. Perception is good for diesel weapons and voodoo magic. Intellect is for Tesla technologists. I don't know what that is. I haven't run into that. Wisdom is for magic and how quickly you react when combat begins, so I assume it's initiative. So far there's no random button. That would be cool if there was a random button. They just pick all your stuff for you and then you can just make it work. But since I am a diesel engineer, right, and I want to use guns and I want to build stuff. So what do I need? Dexterity is for diesel and guns, so put that up all the way. It caps out at 8. Perception is accuracy, diesel weapons, and voodoo, so I'll put that up all I can. And then I have to put Constitution up at least 1, right? I mean, I don't really want to be, if I'm a shooter, right, I don't really want to be in melee range anyways. Does this increase it? It does, so each point of initiative is directly correlated, huh? Interesting. I cannot minus other stats either. Okay, so diesel tech. I'm planning, that's my bread and butter. I'm gonna put that up all the way. Diesel technology grants you extraordinary power to use to your advantage. Don't forget to nurture your dexterity, which might save your life in a case of malfunction. So, as you see, dexterity ties immediately into diesel tech, but I don't know about malfunctions. That might be fun to witness. This game also has a roll system, sort of like Baldur's Gate, with the dice, but you have a wheel. You have a specific number set you're trying to either hit or get less than. I know it seems weird now, but you'll see it once it's in the game. Something I think would be good is observation. Let's see. Mockery, I don't know what that is. Mockery. Mockery is universally recognized technique of manipulating others by calling out their weaknesses or flaws, or through similar forms of humiliation. Mastering this skill requires practice and relies on high dexterity to dodge incoming blows. Well, I have high dexterity, so mockery should be good for me, right? Insight. This is tied to perception. The subconscious ability to sense when you're being deceived, or when someone you're dealing with has an ulterior motive. The ability is directly tied to your perception, so I think I'll need that as well. Okay, so that's what I'll go with as my main stuff. I'm itching to get back in the game. Try this again. Engineering air is my trait. My health. There's block, there's armor, there's dodge, crit power, accuracy. Primary points are... You'll see that whenever we get into combat. And I am going to go with classic mode because adventure mode is for just story only, and I want combat, so... Long ago in the days when the world teetered on the brink of chaos, it was ruled by powerful sorcerers. They didn't just wield magic, they were its very embodiment. With a single wave of their hand, a new reality could unfold, filled with fire-breathing dragons or gentle unicorns. A unicorn has snake hair. Under their reign, the world changed with every heartbeat, brimming with wonders and mysteries, and the sources of their power remained shrouded in secrecy. In those times when sorcerers controlled the fates of the world, people were mere shadows in a grand game, but arose a hero whose heart burned with a thirst for justice. While the sorcerers were blinded by their own grandeur, he quietly slipped into the heart of their secret knowledge, and with one decisive act, cast them down from their lofty throne. Damn. How'd he do that? This brave soul gifted freedom to mankind. The sorcerers fell and their magic dissolved into the dust of time. Damn. Karsus succeeded. And a new era dawned, the age of mankind's dominion. Magic faded into the past, making way for science. The golden age of technology began. Engineers and innovators became the new wizards, transforming the world. Humanity reached heights never imagined. A true bright future where pure logic and iron rule all. But as often happens, not everyone embraced this new world of technology. The sorcerers weren't ready to surrender so easily. Susibaka. In remote, forgotten corners of the world, they began to erect idols once more, using them to commune with their ancient Loa and awaken forgotten powers. Loa, what does that mean? What is a Loa? What happened next, we can only submit to the new laws of nature and listen to our hearts. To follow the call of the magic, or walk the path of progress. Does that mean I get a choice? Magic weakens in places of high concentration of technology.
Here
Weird.
you have written, and the diesel grenadiers overran the last stronghold of the Hellfire Order, defeating Eldris and the Storm, and ending the Third Nanotech War.
I really wish there were subtitles there, because I have no idea what that man just said. Some of this stuff, like, there are plenty of people around to talk to, but I am not going to talk to a lot of these people because they don't say much. I at least know in this prologue where to go and what to do. So we're gonna skip the useless stuff in the prologue so we can get to the meat and potatoes where the game starts. You're lucky you were not crushed by the wreckage of the exploding airships. The poor fellow beside you was not that fortunate. Squashed by a steering hydraulic relay. You need to move before anything else falls on you from the crumbling sky. Step by step, you have to stop this madness. You can still do it. I don't know what madness I caused or why this is my fault. And there are things just like, say, Pathfinder or Baldur's Gate where you can use your stats to try to change the environment.
One might be deceived by the apparent weightlessness of this platform, which suggests mobility. But closer scrutiny reveals that it is in fact a section of an airship's deck, fashioned from fortified steel, a load that even the giants could not budge.
Not going that way. One thing I would suggest too is that those cutscenes when they play, don't autoplay them, because if I hit continue at the same time that it autoplays, it just skips the conversation, and then I have no idea what just happened. So
there's a strong flow of steam blocking the way. Maybe this inconspicuous red valve can fix the issue.
this lady has nothing to say, but there was loot here. Forgot about that. I'm gonna loot that. What is that? Loot it. Don't talk to her. A big rock. Oh hey, is this I believe this is that guy's ring he was looking for. Hey bro, I know you were looking for a ring last time. I didn't find it, so this time. A man rummaging through a pile of debris. He's plainly distressed and frenzied digging his hands. Frenzied digging has left his hands bloody. It must be here. Oh please, it has to be. Can I help you? Help me? Not even the Weavers can help us now. It seems they want us all dead. Did you see what happened? I should be the one asking you. I saw your mug at the heart of all this commotion. For all I know, you're responsible for this disaster. But it doesn't matter. The world's collapsing on itself. The end of times is upon us. Do you see how they transformed into those creatures? Monsters? I understand now. We deserve this. We should have burned every single factory to ashes. We should have knocked every automaton into a pile of parts along with their creators. What are you looking for? My ring. After what happened to my wife, it's all I have left of her. Oh, please, it has to be somewhere. Please, please. He redoubles his efforts. You see his fingernails snap off before you look away. He didn't even flinch. Hey, I think I found your ring. The eyes of the man go wide. He snatches the ring out of your hand and presses it to his chest. Thank you. The man starts rocking back and forth and stares into the distance with glassy eyes. He slowly compresses the hand, holding the ring into the other one, leaving a faint trail of blood on it. There's no point in talking to him anymore. There you go, bud. Found your ring. What is this? Ooh, wire. Perfect for fashioning jewelry, constructing electronic components, and reinforcing structures. Interesting. What do I do with it? I guess we'll go over here to this. What is going on with my cursor? Okay. Observation success. See, here's the wheel. Henry is not getting up. I can't talk to her. I can talk to this wounded guy, and I think that if I had enough...
Commander on magical powers, those who remained had no choice but to surrender. That is how technology came to dominate the current world order.
Subtitles would be great there. There are no subtitles in this game, though. A badly wounded man is crying out in pain. A huge metal rod protrudes from his leg. The pool of blood he lies in is only getting larger. It may already be too late to help him. Every second counts. Am I hallucinating? It seemed as though the world itself was coming apart. Then that damn dragon appeared out of nowhere. Are you real? A living person in all this chaos? Please help me. That thing in my leg is killing me. I don't... what happened here? I have no clue. There was a bright flash, then something hit me hard. And when I came to my sentence, this damn metal was already stuck in my leg. Who did this to you? Who fucking cares? I'm bleeding out and I can't move my leg. Please help me. I don't have time for this. Good luck. I beg you, don't forget about me. That damn thing hurts. You wouldn't believe. I can use you. What do I use you for? Oh. Oh, there's a person here. Look. The guy's hanging. Precious little strength remains in the dwarf's trembling arms. He could drop at any moment. His surprised look is quickly replaced by a silent plea for aid. This person is anxious, so I have a -10. The dice determines your success or failure. Roll 2 10-sided dice to get a number from 1 to 100. Roll your skill test rating or lower to succeed. Rolling higher means failure. And I succeeded, so I saved him. Sweet. Scalding hot steam. I thought I was a goner for sure. To be honest, I thought for a second you were going to give me that damned card to push. Wouldn't have surprised me, considering the company you keep. Shitty bunch. But first impressions ain't for shit, as my grandma used to say. You have my gratitude, and it's all about I've got to offer, unfortunately. Oh, and now he's fucking off. See ya. Okay. Hey, look, it's a lady with her cat. That's nice. You know, the end of the world isn't as ugly as I'd imagined, right? My purry little puffball. Can't walk over there, I guess. What's this? Oh no, you poor thing. You look battered and exhausted. Could you treat my wounds, please? I'm so sorry, but there's not much I can do for you at the moment. We've run out of supplies. I can tell I'm not thinking straight. You see, my hands are trembling, clear signs of shock. I'm in no state to care for anyone. But there's a medical automaton. It's a bit banged up, but I'm sure it's better to help you than I am. Did you see what happened? No, everything was perfectly normal. Then chaos started raining down upon us as if the very sky had split open. And with all my years' experience, I could do nothing to help those poor souls. No amount of training could ever prepare you for whatever this horror is. I must go. Can I do any... Oh, I can do something with this robot. Ooh, okay. Examine. Not working. It can't do difficult tasks, but it's... So it's not going to be able to help dude over there. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry, bud, I can't help you.
All sources of magical power were driven from our world, banished beyond an impenetrable barrier. Now everyone may enjoy a just and untroubled world, free from magical rulers and their spells.
I really wish I could hear what he's saying. The people in front of you are bent over, coughing hoarsely. A wisp of smoke here and there tells you that some of their clothes are still smoldering. Once they're able to catch their breath, they look dazedly around at their surroundings. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. What happened here? No idea, but I bet my left arm had something to do with that cursed war. Those damn mages keep on coming back like roaches, and the technologists can't seem to finish them off. We reap what we sow. Years and years of spilled blood are now raining down on us. What caused the fire? Who knows? A lot of things in here can lab and go boom. The fire spread like the iron plague. We fought hard to escape. Poor Bill. He wasn't quick enough. Well, we survived the fire, but now it feels like we're going back in. Would be a swifter road to the same end. I guess that's all you had to say. Oh, I can run now. I'm no longer, like, slow walking. Cool. Loot. What do we got here? Feather. Ingredient for a potion. Grass. A crystal substance of unrefined color. Better not eat it. Sulfur waste. Disgusting. And the looks are no better. I'll take it anyways. Even the still guy can't hold this, huh?
At first glance, it seems to be a passageway, but upon closer examination, you see that the entire framework is leaning heavily against the rock. A single misstep could lead to the collapse of multiple structures, along with tons of raw stone. Best try and find a safer route.
Okay, so I won't be going that way. What's this? Use. Yeah, use it. Why is it so hard to use? What do I gotta click to use it? Okay. Am I using it? No. Don't know how to use it. What the fuck do I got to do? Is there a certain spot I gotta... Oh man, it was a certain spot. Goodness. Cradle of civilization, a home to endless possibilities, temple of uncompromising progress. That's a whole lot of schmog. Well, I'm not going that way, not going that way, so I guess I'm going this way. Isn't there a person here? There is a person here. Can I talk to you? No. They all turned. What'd they turn into? Oh, it's you, you sick bastard. You couldn't just let our lives, could you? I don't know what you're talking about. Now everyone's dead thanks to you, Stephen, Mary, even little Joe. He was such a bright lad. The least I can do in their memory is cut your throat so you can't harm anyone else. I don't... What did I do? It wasn't my intention to hurt anyone. Shut your dirty mouth, you scum. I don't want to hear your feeble excuses. To your surprise, the man's eyes well with tears. His shaking body tenses up like a locomotive leaf spring as he draws back his fists. But his jab is awkward and achingly slow. He isn't much of a fighter. Yeah, get it out of your system. Go ahead. You let him connect and roll with the punch. An hour from now, you won't even be sore. Judging from the man's expression, the blow hurt him more than it hurt you. Despite his passionate, hate-fueled rant, the man instantly loses his fighting spirit, collapses to his knees. He begins to weep unabashedly like a child. I'm not made for this, all this violence. To what end? Please, just get away from me. I never want to see your stupid face again. The man is sobbing softly, muttering the name of his lost friends. There's no use talking to him. That's sad. What's up? Oh, shit. Damn, dude. I know that people have really been in that situation before, and that sucks. A treasure is so close within reach, but this situation... What use is it? Oh, there's a vault. Examine. Before you stand the structure that vaguely resembles a fire escape. Now it's in its final throes. Someone of considerable agility might be able to climb it, as long as it stays vertical, though a misstep would likely lead to a most unfortunate end. I have a 20% success rate to not die from that. I'm gonna pass. Because I'm gonna go this way.
Not every magic user was ready to accept defeat. In the desolated old world, repellent beasts and mages claiming to be weavers continued to fight amongst themselves. Some were even bold enough to launch raids against technologist outposts.
Alright, let's head into this little portal over here. Because I don't think there's anywhere else to go. I would like it to, if I could WASD move my camera, like away from my character. I don't like that the camera is locked. And sometimes clicking things to use them is very hard. What do we got here? Got a truck.
The vehicle's brakes are completely seized. Otherwise, it would have rolled on and crashed long ago. The ignition key is conspicuously absent.
How the hell do you see that from there?
Either search for the key or attempt to
I guess I'm
resolve
being
the
too much about that. Some things are allowed to be movie magic. Let's talk to you. I'm guessing people with blue outlines are important to talk to, and the white outlines not so much. The pale person on the ground doesn't respond to his brother's calls. He's in dire straits. It seems time's running out. Please, help little Timmy. He still has so many years ahead of him. Examine the wound. Fractured bone is sticking out of a torn leg. It seems the bone has damaged a blood vessel because the blood is gashing out in quantities incompatible with life, so he's dying. The victim is in deep shock and ignores everything around him. So I have to hit 40 or less. Sick. I rolled a 1. Holy shit. You tear off a piece of cloth from your attire and apply a secure makeshift bandage around his leg. The bleeding stops and color slowly returns to the man's face. Thank you so much. I will tell Timmy what you did for him when he recovers. After a moment's contemplation, the man smiles with gratitude as he hands you a key. Thanks for helping my brother. I saw you eyeballing my car. It's not running at the moment, but take the key. Maybe you can do something with it. I'm sorry, this is your car? Who's the dude in the front seat? I came from down there, right? So I'm guessing if I took the fire escape, then I would have literally just skipped a few steps? That's pointless, isn't it? Push the... No, we have a key. Who's this dude? Alright. Well, the path is free now.
The
Okay.
ongoing clash between
So,
mages
yeah.
and technologists
It looks
was
like-
the source of that terrifying disease, the Iron Plague. People began to rust from the outside in, transforming into hideous, decaying iron statues of themselves.
Yeah, we really need subtitles there. I never knew dude was even talking. But see the white outline and the blue outline. I'm guessing that the blue outlines are important and the white outlines are just like these type of conversations. Use? No. But him, though, he's gonna have something. Yeah. A corpse of a well-dressed man lies on the cold stone. Got a bullet in the head. For some reason, raining chaos. Or for some, raining chaos is an opportunity. Search the corpse. Only a drug prescription for Jerome Glaster. All the money was taken. Okay. Here's some people to talk to. They're blue. On a count of 3. Oh, shit. Are they gonna jump? 1, 2... Oh, maybe it's the best solution. Wait, there's still a chance that we can get out of here, out of this. No more death, please. They said, hell no. Shut up, bitch. The woman startles and spins towards you. Ah, look who's here, one of the instigators of our little apocalypse. I hope you're enjoying the view. You worked so hard to bring it to pass. Watch us now. May it bring you joy. Let's go, darling. 1. Oh no. Oh my. Well, here's my stuff. There's a dragon back there. He knocked over a whole building. Am I dead already?
The war didn't take place on our soil, but the aftermath reached us nonetheless. Previously unseen magical creatures began harrying our village time and again. The nearest technologist outpost, the fire shrapnel, extorted taxes from us in exchange for protection, but did nothing to actually protect us. What an elaborate account. But tell me, why are you not content with existing literature on this subject?
What? Who are you? What? Who are they? What is this? Yeah.
Curious.
Okay.
But let us move on. Many of these entries
Good
are
answer.
needlessly provocative. For example, every day I witness yet another family selling everything they own to move to this incredible new world. The newspapers never stop shouting about it. Apparently,
He has no
technological
eyes.
progress is booming, and daily drudgery is being steadily replaced by automation. They claim the people are overjoyed, but why do we never hear a word from them? I cannot shake the feeling that the world is falling apart on all sides and the powerful care not in the slightest, while we must smile and pretend to be happy. Audacious. Do you realize that this passage by itself justifies a quite harsh sentence?
What am I, like? Is this like the Death Note book? Am I writing names in it? What the fuck? Just words.
That was just the first entry. Every page is rife with distressing theories and questions. Do you not agree that notions such as these pose a real threat to the world?
No. You gotta ask questions to get places. You don't understand things if you don't ask questions.
I see. You do realize everything that happened is entirely due to your ignorance and
How?
arrogance. Everyone who trusted you, believed in you, and every event that led us to this point. You don't even grasp the magnitude of your responsibility, do you?
Not at all. I don't understand any of it.
Each one of these notes perfectly illustrates your insistence on meddling in matters which do not concern you. Let's read another one, shall we? Right here.
Yes.
Something weird is happening over there. I can feel it. Everyone's talking about folks going missing. And what of that deranged dwarf who's shouting about experiments? Even if a word of it is true, I shudder to think what's become of those people, of my people.
My people? What am I, the president?
Exploiting the common folks' superstition to undermine technological progress. What's next? Tales of impossible monsters and phenomena that challenge those laws of reality we worked so hard to establish. Utter nonsense. But however distasteful I find this, we must proceed. Here is some of the reasoning, if such a word even applies, behind your conclusions. Interesting.
I have no idea what's happening here. You shouldn't even be reading my diary, sir.
The human mind functions in curious ways. If a problem doesn't directly affect us, we tend to think ourselves immune. But as I see the Iron Plague continue to spread all around me, it feels like a noose tightening around my neck. Helen, my first love, died a few weeks ago. I don't know what to make of that.
I had a love.
Not visit her grave.
Helen?
They're that afraid of getting infected. Uncle Victor asked.
I guess I have an Uncle Victor too.
Week. His skin has turned to a flaky, oxidized crust, and his breathing is labored.
What's he mad about, man? 2 heads are better than 1.
I hope for a miracle, but they seem increasingly rare these days. Even now, I can hear the metallic rattle of Hilda's joints.
That's on Hilda?
She keeps on smiling, even as the Iron Plague devours her without respite or mercy. All I can do is pray that his...
No wonder Uncle Victor's so upset.
If there's any chance to save them from this awful death, I'll take it, no matter the cost. They raised me, after all.
Uncle Victor living like Norbit.
I can't stand by and do nothing.
You know what? I don't know who you are and what this is, but give me those notes back.
Silence!
Excuse
what
you.
about this one? Right in the middle of the chaos you created.
Who's here backing
My
you
journey
up
has led
anyways?
to my meeting both magicians and technologists, and to question everything going on around me. Is it fair to mistreat someone just because they're different? Why couldn't we have found some resolution, some middle ground? If a different road had been taken, there wouldn't be any Iron Plague. Do you honestly think no one tried to prevent this bloodshed? The laws binding reality were our only hope to stop this cruel fate from destroying us all. How dare you challenge them?
Did I okay, I didn't know. I don't really know what the hell the character's, like, story is here. Like, what I did to cause anything. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna tell me later in the game, so I just need to go with the flow. The war is evil.
And now we come to the proof that you're the one who started all this. That the whole debacle is your fault. The odds are not good, I know, but it's still...
What just happened with the... Did it just, like, skip 2 paragraphs?
So I've decided to risk it. They're not asking much in return, after all. Only the unwoven filament. The task should be no challenge for someone like me. There it is. In your own words. You're nothing but a thief.
Okay, so I stole a filament. And what?
Silence. These are your words. I smuggled the unwoven filament onto a ship heading for the New World to the Tatterhold seaport. There I will meet with Red Simon's contact.
Unwoven filament. I don't know what that is. Sounds fancy.
The interminable voyage from the old world is finally over, and the relentless seasickness has at last slackened its grip. You inhale deeply and let the warm sea
that sounds like a nice city.
fill your senses. The cries of gulls fill the air, alongside the chatter of folk on the bustling docks. Your heart quickens with anticipation as you take that first decisive step off the gangway. The new world awaits. But before you're free to embrace this new chapter in your life, there's the customs officer to deal with. A young man in an ill-fitting uniform presides, papers strewn before him on the wooden tabletop. With an air of long-practiced indifference, he begins to read from a crumpled form.
Good day to you, sir or madam. Let me be the first to welcome you to the New World. A place without poverty, hunger, or war. A place where everyone can achieve their dreams, etc., etc. You can become anyone you wish in the New World. A warrior, a magician, the president. Together we can make this the perfect home for everyone. A place where anything... Please, pass me your documents and join the line.
Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to meet Mick Mortensen.
I have no idea who Mick Mortensen is.
Me
but
neither.
The meeting point is over there. You can ask around for him, I guess.
Okay.
We are happy to welcome another human to the New World.
Well, you guys
People
don't like the
you
other
adapt
races?
quickly and are always in demand for every type of work. You'll find lots of opportunity here.
What's wrong with
Please
dwarves
step
and elves?
forward for a customs check. You need to make sure you're not carrying anything illegal.
I don't think I'm carrying anything illegal.
Surface inspection indicates the new arrival is not a magical being, has no visible signs of corruption, and no evident symptoms of the Iron Plague. Nor do I observe any kind of smoke, magical glow, unusual light refraction, or other manifestations of illegal or unregistered magical artifact. Looks like
What about
we're
this
done
filament
here.
thing I
Head on
brought?
through, and good luck in the new world. Don't break the law and don't join any magical terrorist organizations. Have a good day.
It's oddly specific. A law-abiding citizen. It remains a mystery why the policeman himself cannot see the contrast between the alleged rights of the locals and reality. The urge to laugh at what you have heard puts you in a playful mood. Your mockery increased by 5. Is this a temporary thing, or is it a permanent perk? Perks. Law-abiding citizen. Wait, why does it have a check mark? Are these perks that I unlock over time? It looks like it. Stats. Oh, you can take things off. Bestiary. How many beasts we got here? Okay. Whoa. Ooh, that's a big map. From the very beginning. Well, let's check this place out, shall we? What are these? I don't want to talk to you. I want to click... Oh. Corwin Warna, dead or alive, huh? There's loot here. A generous amount of breadcrumbs are scattered across the pier. The fish is peeking out of the water. It reminds you of a cat hovering around a man cutting a fish in the kitchen. Let's throw out some breadcrumbs. As you're about to throw a handful of breadcrumbs, the fish leaps out of the water and snatches the food from your hand in an exquisite pirouette. Let's keep throwing them. Again, the fish jumps up to gobble the breadcrumbs. Did it wave at you with one small fin? Or was it a trick of the light? In any case, this looks like the beginning of a wonderful friendship, really. I'll be a fish friend. Once more, its scales glint prettily in the sunlight. And again, you could do this all day. And again. Okay, so I have to try to catch the fish now? I'm not gonna catch that motherfucker. Holy shit, I caught him. You skillfully pluck the fish in the air and tuck it away in your bag. You're quite pleased with yourself. Damn, he's dead now. Ooh, gloves. And money. Is this considered stealing? Or is it, like, acceptable? A lot of money here. Ooh, a book. We'll take all of that. And a certificate? What's the certificate? There's a lot of loot here. A gun. Ooh, I have a gun. What is it? Discover the history. Read. Okay, so it doesn't open. The curious history of magic and the powers of the occult, witchcraft, ritual, and imagination, from their earliest appearance to modern times. Okay. Steel plate, a pearl in the rough, a certificate. It does nothing. What does this crane get this loot? 95% chance success. Easy. What's in it? Hell yeah. Ooh. Fighting bandages. Stunning blow. $200 and liquor of some kind? Okay. What about over here? Hey, there's a blue man. He wants to talk. A thin, nattily dressed young man is distressed about something. His face is red, streaked with tears, and his eyes are roving wildly in every direction. The ground at his feet is littered with cigarette butts. Hello, sir. Are you in some kind of trouble? He mumbles to himself as if he hadn't heard you at all. He seems to be looking straight through you. Yeah, slap him. You slap the young man lightly on the cheek, but it has no effect for dislodging a bit of ash from a cigarette. Slap him again! His head slowly pivots in your direction until finally he registers your existence. The instant he blurts out a reply, the cigarette flies like a bullet from his mouth and burns your cheek. Luckily, the subsequent rain of spittle soothes the inner... That's disgusting. What happened? The Milton & Sons Carrier Company screwed up. That's what happened. They lost my luggage. They just destroyed me. I carried that fucking suitcase 8,000 kilometers to claim my goddamn inheritance, to get my money. I have to present a family heirloom as a proof of my identity. And it was in that very same fucking suitcase. But of course, you can't bring it down the gangway yourself. Why not? Because it could hit another passenger. Now you're telling me the fucking insurance company will reimburse me? Morons. Interesting. Observation, huh? Let's try it. Oh, success. Okay, the heirloom is a prosthetic index finger, a very large one. Daddy had big hands, and he decorated them in all sorts of ways to emphasize his status. An accessory like that gets a lot of attention, and I didn't want strangers staring at me for the entire trip. What does it look like? After a quick look around, he gazes past your shoulder. Rather than meet your eyes, he answers you, his voice dropped to a whisper. I have absolutely no interest in the circumstances under which you might find it, but if you do, I do promise I'll reward you. It's an ornately engraved piece of wood. Okay. I'll keep a lookout. Okay, I'm not stealing then, right? Because this says steal. I'm just, quote, looting. The spacebar does not take all, by the way. That would be a good feature to add. To have spacebar take all. That would make looting faster. And I don't know how much looting is done in this game, but it seems like it's gonna be a bit of looting. Over here getting rich on these docks. I'm just taking money from everybody. Okay, they have a white outline, not a... Can I just steal from you? It says I succeeded. I didn't touch your suitcase. I succeeded. You can't do that. I win. Loot. Light piston. I don't know if this stuff is junk or if it's like... Ooh, $5. I'll take that. Thief? You mean thief? It wasn't red. It didn't say steal. Oh, there's another thing to steal. See? I don't... How am I a thief? That would be stealing. What's in here? Ooh, more gloves. Sulfur waste. What do I do with the second pair? Can I just sell them, or... Because they're the same thing, right? Also, a comparison chart when you hover over these would be cool. Like, so you can see the stats compared. That would be a good idea. Nothing down there, it looks like. A fortune cookie dispenser? What? Let me get that. Only $1? Ooh, I got a fortune cookie. Can I read it? Oh, I can read it. An eccentric inventor will offer you a clock that runs backward. Remember, yesterday's dinner was excellent. Okay. I guess. So what happens if I get caught stealing? If I even get caught? Well, I still win. Yeah. I'm not a bellboy. Observation. What? What did I observe? Him?
Feeling lucky, folks? Place your bets on Michael Mortensen. Odds are 5-1 against.
You're certain that fellow holding the Crimson Arrow sign just announced the very person you're supposed to meet on the docks?
Okay. So it's supposed to go that way, huh? I'm gonna go this way first. Hey, here's something else to steal. Don't mind me. A hat! Yeah, I bet you will, homie. Does the hat show up too? It does. Oh, I put my hair in a little bow, or a bun thing. Yeah. He's blue. Step into the future with Director Zendo's groundbreaking A9020. Experience the dawn of a new era in technology. Come see for yourself. The future is at your fingertips. Strange that his metal colossus doesn't speak to advertise itself, leaving one to admire its size alone. Ooh, tech knowledge, huh? The 9020, you say? Yeah, very convincing. Yes. Does it talk? Burp. The A9020 is a versatile powerhouse, perfect for any task. Truly a game changer in the autonomous machine tech. You won't find a better companion, believe me. Do you know the difference between a good companion and a bad companion? A good one knows when to shut up. Damn. I don't know what he would have gave me, but I guess I won't be finding out this time. All these people. Hey, there's a loot thing here. Don't mind me. Back off, tramp. Hey! Ooh. That's very rude of you, sir. Very rude. Observation? What the fuck is that? Where did you come from? Hey, I'm in a fight. Oh, that hurt. Oh, shit. He's already swinging heavy. What the fuck? Oh, you are now in combat mode. Each character gets a turn to perform their actions. Camera. Ooh. Negate a flat reduction of incoming damage. Okay. Chance of dodging an attack. Negates the accuracy of the attacker. Okay. Protective layer. Well, I already lost mine. But it restored every turn. Okay. So allows, these are primary abilities. On your turn. Reactions. These are secondary abilities. Okay. So, ooh. We did one attack, and now we still have points. Okay. And he's dead. Easy peasy. Homie over here did nothing. Nobody responded to gunshots being fired. That's okay. Magic scroll form grants magic cards for spellcraft? I can't use it. Okay. That's fine. Looks like my health restored itself. $30. $13. What? An angry man confronts you. You better have an explanation for your actions. You think stealing is a joke, punk? What? Get ready for some not so funny consequences. What was I stealing? It didn't say steal, it said loot. What? This person is tired, plus 20. So, sleight of hand, deception, do sleight of hand, I guess? Easy peasy. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll go back to doing exactly what I was doing before. Hey, health potions. Sweet. I'm guessing these are where you put your health potions. So what does this do? I didn't just drink that, did I? No. I don't know what the alcohol does. Maybe it's a quest thing. There's loot here I didn't notice. It's a trash can. I'm not too good to loot a trash can. There's $2 in there. $2, people. Hey, there's blue people over here. Oh, is this the fair? Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the glorious new world. The grand, the vibrant, the unparalleled festive fair awaits you. My dear friends, this great nation was carved out of the very earth with the might of steam, the power of guns, and the combustion of petrol. But remember, to truly conquer this land requires skill of precision and a keen eye. Do you have what it takes, traveler from a distant land? Care to put your metal to the test? Then try your hand for a few dollars, a mere pittance. Win big and take home $150. Come on now, don't be shy. Yeah, I'll try. Observation 90, what does that mean? How do I click the gun? What? Oh. Tech knowledge. Self-tapping screw with a left-handed thread. You can try to fix the trigger with 2 screws. At least it'll avoid a misfire. 100% chance success. No failing there. Oh, 100% chance. I win. Pew. I don't know what I just shot. Ladies and gentlemen, behold, we have a champion among us. That was a display of remarkable precision. Heartiest congratulations to you, esteemed lady. Step forward and claim your prize. Yeah, I got 150 bucks. Sweet. Hey, it's a band. Cool. This guy's getting it. He's into it. He's gonna be so dizzy when he stops. Quiz maker. I don't want to take quizzes. My character's not strong either, so you go ahead and you guys do you. But then again, what if I just grab this, right? That's cool. Cool. See ya. Bookmaker. Fancy with a little flutter, do ya? We've got a colossal showdown brewing right now. Mighty Mick Rosie Mortensen against none other than the reigning champ, Grodevere the Crusher. I just want to talk to Mick. You'll get your chance once the mass is finished, but be there in person to witness the inevitable crushing. He is a big dude. Damn. She's drunk. Why did you stop and wave to me in the middle of a fight? Idiot.
Damn.
Oh, he's
That
got.
bro
Oh, he
was a real
talks.
cracker.
Damn.
So your grand entrance, that is.
You shouldn't have waved in,
Feels like a
stupid.
plate of mashed taters now.
Mashed
I'm
taters.
not loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. But you could have chosen a less no-stumping moment, huh?
What? It ain't my fault.
I've been watching for your arrival. And not just for the past few hours, I'll tell you that. Your ship was delayed, and I've been waiting for days. So to pass the time, I thought, why not have
You're
a
waiting
little
for
fun?
days, really? Damn.
Pocket some coin along the way. Boxing, my friend, is as straight up as it gets. And when it comes to honest money, it's easy picking. All right. It seems we got off to a bit of a rocky start. Let's wipe the slate clean. Mr. Simon told me a little bit about you. Now it's time I introduce myself. Name's Michael Mortensen, but mostly folks call me Mick Rosie. I work for Mr. Simon, managing his business affairs now and then. And you?
I am Bridget Rivetsmith.
Well met indeed. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. In the new world, everyone's got a debt hanging over their head.
Okay.
Me, for example, I have to get you to Mr. Simon. But there's a snag. I took a beating, and now I owe Ernie. Ernie's the bloke with the purse.
What's that got to do with me? You're the dumbass who stopped and waved.
Not holding a grudge or anything, but I got knocked out because of you. It's a bit of a tangled tale, but now it's you who's got a debt to settle. We're not going anywhere until that's taken care of.
That's kind of bullshit
Follow me.
there, Mick. That's kind of bullshit. You shouldn't have stopped and waved in the... Let me just say this, right? If I'm getting chased by a tiger and I see a fellow human, I'm not going to stop and wave at them and then say it's their fault I got ate by the tiger. It's your fucking fault you stopped and waved, you dumb shit.
I catch your drift. Mr. Simon's running out of patience. I did manage to scrounge up a little cash. Let's call it a down payment. But the balance
That's
is on you, my friend.
bullshit.
Best of luck. Listen here, mate. You owe Ernie a hefty sum.
what?
And Mr. Simon's been waiting for you for 4 long days. Every hour that ticks by adds to your tab with Mr. Simon. Trust me.
What?
Being in his debt is no walk in the park. So get your ass in gear and find that dough.
It's not my fault. Ooh, I ought to just walk away.
I have to admit that I'm a bit disappointed. I had a notion that we would be pals. Take a look at that checkpoint over there. You won't get through it without my help. Don't let me down completely, buddy.
Completely, buddy. So it looks like I have no fucking choice but to pay this guy. Wow, that's crap.
Splendid. We can go now. By the way, where's your suitcase? Mr. Simon said you would have one. Didn't you pick it up yet?
No, I tried. I got attacked by a small devil thing.
All right. Let's take a look at the luggage belt then. It's got to be there.
Oh, do I have a companion now? Is he gonna come with me? Oh. Damn, Giant, I thought he'd win. You want to go toe-to-toe with Godovir the Crusher? The winnings would be substantial, someone like you in the ring. Oh, come on. If I wasn't so distracted. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not talking to you. No, I'm good. So he's not coming with me? Oh, he is coming with me. I have a companion. I cannot change which character he is, though. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. If you enjoyed this and you would like to see more of it, consider leaving a like and a comment letting me know. And if you'd like to see more from me and my content, what I have going forward, consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow. And I hope you guys would be interested in more, because I'm really enjoying this game so far. I think it's a cool concept. Sure, it's got some goofy things that happen, but, you know, this is preview build. This is early access, and there is still probably a lot to change. So, but I will see you guys on the next video.